In 1989, Germany's Boris Becker and Czechoslovakia's Ivan Lendl met in an intriguing men's semi-final. At the age of 29, Lendl was the #1 seed and intent on claiming the one Grand Slam title that still eluded him. Becker, just 21, was very much in his prime and a Wimbledon specialist, having already won the title in 1985 and 1986, though he felt he had a point to prove, having lost in the previous year's showpiece event. With the two men amongst the heaviest hitters in the game, the centre court crowd was gearing up for an explosive contest. We join the action in the first set, with the match tied at 5 games all, and Lendl to serve. Your commentators are Gerald Williams and Bill Threlfall.
15 love. Fifteen all.
Sure about it?
Umpire just being asked there by Lendl, are you sure about that?
The first badly timed serve from Ivan Lendl after that little altercation.
No. Oh, that was close.
30-15.
Yes, I think you make the point well, Bill. It's going to be something like a close call that just for a moment ruffles one of the players. Something like that, if there's going to be a sudden change in the course of this match.
$40-15.
Lovely return.
Well, I'd say this is Boris's best return of serve in the match. Just a bit of topspin rolled over the top.
And that's what comes if you serve to his forehand. Of course, you can't keep serving the backhand. Got to mix it up. Oh dear, that was sheer instinct. Reflex shot.
Juice.
Well, I think these two returns will have stunned Ivan Lendl a bit. That was a good serve into the body, blocked back. Deuce, 5 all. Well, suddenly a bullet
Advantage
straight back at
Becker.
Lendl's feet.
Quiet, please.
So the first
Thank
break
you.
point in the match.
Game Becker. Becker leads by 6 games to 5. First set.
That break proved decisive, with Becker taking the first set 7-5. The second set was even tighter. We rejoined the match at 6 games all, with Lendl ahead in the tie-break by 4 points to 2.
Lendl at a better moment that.
Well, Lendl here doing exactly what Becker has done to him so many times, and that must have given him particular pleasure. So 2 broken points. Lendl serving 5-2.
Quiet, please. Thank you.
And look at the exultation there. 5-2 with 2 serves to come. It could mean Lendl's set.
Now, Ivan. 2 good points. There's one.
6-2, Lendl.
Four set points for Lendl. And this will be the first set that Becker's lost in these championships, if Lendl gets it.
First service. Game in second set, Lendl.
So nothing to separate the two men. After 2 hours, we rejoin the match at the start of the third set, with Becker to serve.
$15 love. Second service. $30 love.
What a return.
30-15.
Ivan here didn't so much hit that ball, he sort of thrashed at it because it was at full stretch, and therefore he couldn't really control it without rolling his wrist around it a bit. Amazing shot.
Clever shot, lucky in the end, but he deserved a bit of luck. But it was smart, that.
30 all.
Yes, there hasn't been a lot of luck in this match, I don't think, Jerry, really. Here comes a bit for Lendl, because Becker's on his way back to collect something.
Wonderfully cool there, Lendl, at a moment where a lesser player would just have rushed that shot. Went for the subtlety and got the reward.
No. 30-40.
Absolutely critical now. Psychologically, this would be exactly the moment for Lendl. Having squared the match, to pounce and get a break at once.
Game Lendl. First game, third set. Sets are 1-0.
That break helped Lendl to take the third set by 6 games to 2. But when we pick it up in the fourth, it's Lendl under a spot of pressure, serving to stay in it at 4-5.
Yes, he went for a touch shot and he didn't have the feel.
Love 15.
Yes, he never really got set up for this stop volley here. He should have banged it, but he let it drop too low. And then the easy lob.
First service.
Didn't flinch there, didn't hurry. A lot of people would have done. But I'd have thought that the Lendl's percentage of first serves in court has dropped quite considerably over the last quarter of an hour.
Well, you've got to hand it to Boris. He's living dangerously. He's aiming so close to the lines that he's hitting them time after time.
Correction, the ball is good. Play left.
Well, there you are. That's the way to overrule. No messing. Very clear, very quickly. Lendl didn't like it, of course, because it went against him. But if you're going to overrule, you have to do it very promptly and you have to let everybody know. Full marks to the umpire there. Minutes ago, you'd have thought he had almost both hands on this match. Suddenly, with that double fault.
Please. Thank you.
Becker faces a major crisis. 2 sets to love up. but 15-40 down and 4-5 down. Becker 2 points from levelling the match and taking it to a 5th set. That was brave. My word, it was.
Well, I should think Lendl aged about 10 years in this rally.
40.
And I should think most of his supporters did too. This was an edgy pull across court, but it was effective. And he still faces set point.
What instinct told him to take his racket away?
Juice. Quiet, please. Thank you.
Well, here we go again for the umpteenth time.
Advantage Becker.
That grooved backhand, which has been practiced so often in this match to such effect. Set point to him again.
Juice. Correction, the ball's good. Careful what you do. Quiet, please. Thank you.
Deuce, and Lendl has saved 3 set points. And this is really the heat of the kitchen.
Another wonderful return by Boris Becker. Getting right over it and bringing it down. Enormous strength and accuracy.
Quiet, please. Thank you.
Just a wonderful shot. Set point to him again.
And everything I'd have thought is making Lendl edgy on this vital service game. There have been 2 overrules by the umpire. Becker's backhands continued to batter winners.
Game and 4 set, Becker. New balls. Sets are 2-0.
Into the decisive 5th set then. As we join the action, there have been no breaks.
Please.
Lendl is serving at 1-2.
Fifth set, 1-2.
Love 15.
Well, apparently he can, can't he, Jerry? That's a wonderful shot from played wide. Seems to have the answer at the moment to anything Lendl throws at him. And the sting has just gone a little out of the Lendl serve. 3 hours, 40 minutes of play, 29 years old.
Lendl thought that was
Love
out.
30.
Clearly out. Oh, come on, that's 3 in the last 3 games. Oh, come on, guys, I'm having hard enough time on my own. Why do you make it more difficult for me? Oh, that's unbelievable.
Well, whatever the justification of all this, or the justice of all this, Lendl has been shaken by 2 overrules by the umpire in one game, the last game of the
Quiet,
previous set,
please.
and now by that line call
Thank
on
you.
this baseline near to our commentary position.
He's got to forget it. He's love 30.
Love 40.
Becker, 3 chances to break and to serve at 3-1 up in the 5th set. Look at those eyes.
Game Becker. Becker leads by 3 games to 1.
We rejoin the action with Becker leading by 5 games to 3 and serving for the match.
Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Thank you. Love.
He looks irresistible.
Quiet, please.
2 more points.
Thank you. Love.
3 match points. And a massive surge of effort has brought him here.
Quiet, please. Thank you. Game, set, and match. Becker. 3 sets to 2. 7-5, 6-7, 2-6, 6-4, 6-3.
A titanic struggle between 2 great players, which produced yet more heartache for Ivan Lendl, who was destined never to win the Wimbledon title and who couldn't hide his pain and anguish. For Becker, more glory followed in the final when he defeated Sweden's Stefan Edberg to claim his third and final men's singles crown on the lawns of SW19. And that hat-trick of titles secured the German's place amongst the pantheon of Wimbledon greats.